Hi, Joe here from Fogofox. Today we're going to be working on a Kenmore Model 110 washing machine. The agitator has stopped spinning in this machine and we're going to show you how to fix that. You can see that this washing machine is not really agitating the clothes much. If you look at this rotating centerpiece, you can tell that it's just barely moving back and forth a little bit. It should actually be rotating a full 360 degrees to really move the clothes around. Towards the end of the video, after this repair is complete, we'll show you some video of what it should actually look like. For this project, you'll need a set of agitator dogs. We used FSP brand dog agits, part number 80040. We ordered these parts from the Appliance Parts Stop online store for $3.05. You'll also need a small screwdriver and a 1/2-inch ratchet. We didn't have a 1/2-inch ratchet, and so we were able to use a 3/8 ratchet with an adapter that goes up to the 1/2-inch size. The 3/8 to 1/2-inch adapter is on top, then the 3/8 ratchet, and on the bottom is the 6-inch extension. Let's get started. Lift up on the blue locking ring, and once it's popped up, you can lift up on the entire cap and pop it off with a little effort. Inside the centerpiece, some washing machines have a bolt that you actually have to get a socket on. This particular model just has that square hole. You'll need to find the right socket and wrench set that has a 1/2-inch adapter. This 1/2-inch adapter will fit directly into that square hole. Put the adapter onto a 6-inch extension so that you can get down into the agitator a little bit easier. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, so you'll want to turn to the left to get the agitator piece out. Once it becomes really easy to turn, I usually take off the ratchet and finish it off by hand, spinning it out until there's no resistance. When it's completely unscrewed, the entire centerpiece will lift right out. With the centerpiece removed, we can grab the dog agits and set it down on the table and get ready to replace them. A little plastic ring holds all the dog agits in place. There's 4 of them on the centerpiece. Insert a screwdriver on the little lips and pop it back, and then turn it over, insert the screwdriver, and pull back on that little plastic piece again. Once you've got it off those 2 little lips, it'll slide right off, and the dog agits pop right out. They just lift right out of a slot. With the old dog agits out, you can now examine the teeth a little bit closer to see what your problem was. On the left-hand side, you can see an old dog agit where the teeth have been completely worn off. Compare that to the image on the right where the teeth are brand new and ready to engage. You're now ready to insert the 4 new dog agits into place on the centerpiece. All you have to do is slide them down into the slots. You can tell the dog agits are in correctly when they have a little bit of play. If you slide them out, they should stick out so that they kind of grab your finger. If the dog agits are not installed correctly, they won't have play and they'll be permanently stuck in the out position. Slide the plastic ring back into place to hold the agits. With the agits installed, if it looks like this, you know you've got it correct and you're ready to install it back into your washing machine. The teeth that are sticking out from the edges of that centerpiece will engage with these teeth around the perimeter of the agitator. The screw is spring-loaded. There's 4 little ridges inside the agitator that correspond with 4 grooves on the agitator insert. You'll want to make sure as you insert it that those grooves slide on over the ridges. Once it slides down into place, grab your tools and hand start the screw. Then put the ratchet onto the extension and tighten it the rest of the way. You don't have to really put too much muscle into this, just get it tight enough that it's snug. Now all you have to do is slide the cap back on and push down on the ring. It's ready for use. Compared to the agitating action that we saw at the very beginning of the video, you can see that the agitator is spinning around quite aggressively. You just saved yourself the cost of a repair call or possibly even a new washing machine. Congratulations.